Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And welcome to Central Cast, volleyball fans. Let's clear that Bank North scoreboard. That's the final set score for the JV. Central Cast winning 2-0, and the C Squad for Central Cast won that one as well. As this is pregame, as Enderlin and Central Cast get ready to square off here on yourliveevent.com. James Martin's hanging out with you on this Thursday evening. Region 1 battle again on the way between the Squirrels and the Eagles. We're pretty ahead of schedule here right now. Both C Squad and JV matches finishing up in straight sets, so we'll see what the varsity has in store tonight. Coming up a little bit later on, we'll take a look at the schedules tonight in your live event around the volleyball regions. We'll also hear from both head coaches, Allison Bartholomew of Enderlin and Dana Stansberry of Central Cast here on the pregame Enderlin Central Cast Girls Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a four-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. On our pregame coaches conversations here, chatting with the Enderlin girls volleyball head coach, head of Enderlin Central Cast tonight, Allison Bartholomew. And Allison, kind of an up and down season in your first year at the helm of the Eagles. Your thoughts on where the team is at about a dozen games in?
You know, I have a team that has been battling. We've battled through some tough games, some tough sets, and we've been able to come on top on a couple of them, which has been good for us. And just continue to battle going through. That's what I tell them is battle. We just got to battle. We just got to battle every point. So just keeping that rolling with that as the season goes on, and hopefully we can battle some more tonight.
Of course, we haven't seen Enderlin too much this season yet. Kind of introduce us to your team, kind of the strengths, weaknesses, players to watch, that sort of thing.
Yeah, our strengths, I say as of now, is our defense. Our defense has been pretty good. We've been real scrappy, picking up things and getting things back over the net when we need to. And, you know, some strong hitters I have up in my front row, some defensive people I know can give me a ball when I need it, and, you know, just finishing out strong and coming through that point is what we need. So, yeah, I have a solid core group, kind of younger with a lot of sophomores in there, but with a couple senior leaderships, and they're good leaders on court. So it's good to see that jive and get that flow going.
Of course, Central Cass, no easy task, especially on their home floor. What are your thoughts on Dana Stansbury's squad this year?
They're a solid group. I was kind of watching them a little bit, and yeah, they're a solid group, but like I said, it's going to have to be a battle, and that's going to be kind of our summary of our season. We have to battle, and we have to not count ourselves out at any point in the game and just battle back, and if we come out on top, great. If not, then we just have to go through the next one, and I always say next point mentality. You can fix the next point, but you have to let that other one go. So,
anything you're hoping to see in particular after the first couple of sets of this match?
Just pulling each other together, staying together on the court through the highs and the lows. I always talk like volleyball's a game of runs. Okay, we're going to go through highs, we're going to go through lows, but especially pulling each other through the lows and pulling each other together and being there for each other on the court and coming together as a unit.
Head Coach Allison Bartholomew joining us from Enderlin. Coach, best of luck tonight. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
On our pregame interviews ahead of tonight's Region 1 girls volleyball contest between Enderlin and Central Cass, joined by the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels and Dana Stansbury. And Dana, it's an opportunity schedule-wise to kind of ease your way into the season, but of course you got the big tournament to start things off here at home at the Volley in the Valley. Kind of sum up where your team is at through that tournament and heading into region play.
So we're kind of on the upswing right now. We started out with Sargent County. We went 3 with them. The third set was 29-31, and then we went into the Volley in the Valley. We played some really good teams, and as a team, we're still, I would say we're a new team together. Some of our girls came back from last year, but we have a lot of people in different positions, different roles, and we're figuring out how to work together at this point.
You kind of notice, of course, with every team, there's some nuances, some differences, some strengths and weaknesses. Kind of where are your team's strengths and where are your team's weaknesses?
I would say right now our biggest strength is in our leadership and how well we get along together. Two very, very important things in any sport, but especially important in volleyball. That team concept has to be there, and our girls have that, and that's a big deal. Right now, things that we're working to improve, getting there to close those blocks, playing defense are our focus right now.
Take me through the matchup tonight against Enderlin. Your thoughts on the Eagles this year?
Yeah, so I would say the Enderlin Eagles are probably the most improved team in our region right now. Coming back from last year, they are moving better. We watched them a little bit in the Volley in the Valley tournament. Defensively, a lot of quick movement, a lot of digging. They pick up a lot of balls. They're one of those teams that don't let the ball drop on their court, and that is hopefully not going to be tricky for us tonight, but definitely something that we're going to have to do a good job of putting the ball down where they're not.
Dana, what do you want to see from your girls, especially after the first set or two in this match?
The big thing for us right now is coming out strong, putting the ball down. I want our girls hitting and hitting hard. We have some strong girls on our team, and that is going to be the key for us to come out. Big work in the front court.
Dana Stansbury, head coach of Central Cass Girls Volleyball, joining us here in our pregame interviews. Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
growers. Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Coming on back here on our pregame as we get set for volleyball action tonight. Region 1 contest between the Central Cass Squirrels and the Enderlin Eagles. Thanks to both of our head coaches, Dana Stansbury from Central Cass and Allison Bartholomew from Enderlin for joining us here on the pregame coaches' comments. Take a look at both these teams' seasons so far. Again, as we talked with Allison, Enderlin's kind of had an up and down season, according to their NDHSAA game log. Dropped the first 3 matches of the year at the Northern Cass invite. Kidder County, Griggs Dakota, and Lemoore Leccio Marion all with only one being a 1-2 deficit. They did defeat Drayton Valley Edinburgh in between 3 more losses, but they've won 2 out of the last 3 against South Border at the Volley of the Valley, falling to Kindred at the Volley, and then coming off a straight sets victory over Strasbourg, Zeeland. On the flip side, Central Cass, a very limited schedule. That's by design in September. They'll pick it up here in the month of October. Just 4 best 3 out of 5 games in the month of September. And they get things started here with Enderlin, then next week Maple River and Wyndmere-Lidgewood. And just 1 game in the last week at Northern Cass. So it's, of course, the big matchup between the Jags and the Squirrels for the Cass County battle. A mixture of upperclassmen and underclassmen for both of these teams. Enderlin has a really young squad, just 3 seniors. Michaela Wall, Carson Waddison, and Noelle Friedrichs are the only seniors on the squad. A lot of sophomores. In fact, just 1 junior in Caitlin Maggio, the only junior for Enderlin. The rest, the other 6, being sophomores on this varsity squad. Central Cass, a little bit more balanced. So they've got 4 seniors, Rebecca Kegley, Natalie Fontaine, Olivia Ellenson, and Ava Cotton, all seniors. They got a big junior class as well. They've got 7 juniors and a pair of sophomores to round out the roster. As we take a look at the Region 1 standings here. It stands right now. Again, a lot of games still yet to be played. Wymer, Lidgerwood, Oak Grove having good starts to their season. Hankinson, Kindred, Enderlin. Enderlin with that win over, did not count as a region game, though, I don't believe. They did lose to Kindred. So 0-1 on the year. Kindred, that did count as a region game. Lost to EKM, actually Montpelier as well. Of course, this is the last year of the 3-class volleyball system, or the 2-class volleyball system, excuse me. We'll go to the 3-class system next year. And schedules already starting to be designed by ADs around the state to see where different teams go. From the looks of it, it should follow the basketball alignments. So Central Cass would move up to that new A, and Enderlin would drop down to the new Class B. So we'll certainly see how that plays out. Again, the last year of the 2-class system as we know it for the foreseeable future. Lots of broadcasts tonight in your live event, and broadcasts earlier. Hope you got a chance to catch the Big Iron series of talks. Of course, we had a lot of great fun at Big Iron. Our very own egg reporter Nick Revere, along with Chase Miller, helping us out with that. You can check out the presentations, of course. You can go back to Tuesday and Wednesday's presentations, yourliveevent.com. Other volleyball action going on today. Tournament action, Devils Lake and Carrington in-season tournament. 7th and 8th place contest between those two and their tournament play. Clearbrook Convicts at Pine River Bacchus, some Minnesota action. Warren Alvarado Oslo travels to Climax Fisher, also on the other side of the red. North Dakota volleyball action tonight. Hillsborough Central Valley hosts Drayton Valley Edinburgh. The Burros have won each of the last 9 sets. Each of the last 3 matches, they're off to a great start. Oak Grove's at Sargent County. Kindred hosts Tri-State. Maple River's at Lisbon, and Grand Forks Red River is at Fargo North tonight. Lots of football action for you as well. We'll see if we can run down the schedule a little bit later on. In the meantime, we're going to get to the anthem and to the starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com. So we will step aside here for a moment. When we come back, it's volleyball action on yourliveevent.com between Central Cass and Enderlin.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip, while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Back here again as we concluded the national anthem. We are set now for our starting lineups here between the Central Cass Squirrels and the Enderlin Eagles on yourliveevent.com. As we'll go through the starting lineups here right now, so we'll share those with you. Not sure actually if they announced the starters yet or they're announcing the reserves. Libero is the senior, number 15, Noel Friedrichs, 5'2" senior. Libero. Starting for Enderlin, 5'8" sophomore outside hitter, number 3, Ava Furnow. 5'8" sophomore outside hitter, number 6, Eve Chamberlain. We'll pick up the rest of the starters here in just a moment. Starters here now for the Central Cass Squirrels. A junior, 5'6" setter, number 1, Abby Kabervig. A 5'8" junior outside hitter, number 2, Isabel Thompson. A senior, 5'10" outside hitter, number 11, Ava Cotton. A 5'9" junior middle blocker, number 12, Aspen Preen. A 5'11" junior middle blocker, number 13, Liv Severson. And the 5'7" sophomore opposite hitter, number 4, Whitney Mitchell. Libero this evening, as well as Rebecca Kegley, the senior. Those are the starters there for Central Cass. Coaching staff for Central Cass, Dina Stansberry, along with Madeline Vodrin. And for Enderlin, Allison Bartholomew, along with Jordison Boisjoli and Faith Friedrichs. And Enderlin is in the black jerseys, orange numbers outlined in white. Libero's in the orange tonight. Central Cass in the red jerseys, white numbers. And Libero's in the black jerseys with the red. And pretty special here in just a little over a week. We mentioned Dana Stansberry, the head coach, again going through some health issues, some health concerns, I'll say. And there's going to be a benefit of sorts. The Central Cass and Kindred cross-country rivalry run. It's an annual tradition that they have, and the proceeds go to a couple of deserving causes or people in the communities. Dana Stansberry is the recipient of the Central Cass proceeds. Again, that's the Running United for a Cause. 28 miles. Of course, they'll run from Castleton to Kindred. Emery Holland, you can contact her, emery.holland@k12.nd.us, the Central Cass cross-country captain, for more information. Again, that's going to be Friday, September 20th, a week from tomorrow, before their football contest. Central Cass serving left to right, Enderlin going right to left. So let's change the Bank North scoreboard from pregame to set number 1. And again, Central Cass will serve first. We're underway here on yourliveevent.com. Enderlin with the first chance to send it over, and they send it out of bounds on the pass. Makes it here 1-0 on that Bank North scoreboard in favor of Central Cass. Bank North. Good sportsmanship, valuable trait that goes beyond the game. It's values-based banking. Learn more at ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Set up there, down the middle there for the Squirrels, and hit into the net that time by the Eagles. Makes it 2-0. Central Cass off to the early lead. Going back to the service line here for the Squirrels is Abby Kabervig, 5'6" junior, will head to the service line. with a 2-0 lead there for the Squirrels. There's a jump serve. And had to evaluate that. That time was Chamberlain, able to help get it over for the Eagles. There's a smash and a kill. That time for Aspen Preen. Preen, the first kill of the match. 3-0 Central Cass off to the early lead. As Coppervig will continue to serve. Coppervig on the jump serve. Sends it towards the back row where Chamberlain will cover. And the Eagles are able to get it over. Back to Cotton and the Squirrels. Set up Cotton far side. Fires. Got it to go. 4-0 opening for Central Cass. Ava Cotton's first kill of the match. And Coppervig will continue to serve. Good start there for the gals in red and white. Coppervig on the jump serve. Hits it into the net that time for the first service error of the match. And that'll send it back now to Enderlin. Back to serve there for the Eagles, Michaela Wall, senior. Wall on the serve. Set up there for Cotton near side. A little too much juice on that one. Back-to-back points here for the Eagles after the Squirrels open up on a 4-0 run to start the match. Wall will continue to serve. Wall sends it over, back to the back row. Set up for Cotton near side. Finds no ladies land. Makes it 5-2 Central Cass. Ava Cotton off to the nice start. Couple of kills. Cotton will go back to the service line here now. Cotton on the stand-up serve. Nice spin on that. Nearly an ace. Nicely covered there by Friedrichs and by Wall. Down the line, it's out of bounds off the attempt from Thompson. Makes it 5-3 off the Central Cass hitting error. The Eagles go back to serve here. Back to serve, this is Carson Waddison for the Eagles. Near side, Preen blocked out of bounds. We'll give her the kill on that one. Preen and Cotton with a pair of kills to start the match. Makes it 6-3. Again, starting way early. This was initially scheduled for a 7:15 start, but both the C squad and the JV went early. As there's an ace, our first ace of the match. That time for Preen. Preen with a couple of kills and an ace on the early going. And the Squirrels lead it here 7-3. Again, Central Cass won both the C squad and the JV matches, 2-0, as Preen nearly picks up a second ace, but the Eagles are able to get it over. Central Cass, good opportunity to set it up. Here's a shot that's just off the mark there for Severson. Makes it now 7-4. So no offensive points, by the way, yet for Enderlin. Couple of hitting errors and a service error for Central Cass, giving the Eagles their 4 points. Near side, fires in. All right, on cue, the first kill of the match for Enderlin. That's going to be Furnow with the kill. It's Ava Furnow, sophomore. Libero Noel Friedrichs, the senior, will go back to the service line now. Friedrichs on the jump serve. Near side. And bump back up and over. And oh no, a little bit of an injury there for Central Cass. Nice soft touch by Thompson with her first kill, but a little bit gimped up there for Central Cass. Sophomore Whitney Mitchell landed on that ankle a little bit awkwardly, and I think it's part of the double change anyway, as coming on Emily Broden and Olivia Ellenson. Broden will go to the service line there for the Squirrels. The 5'7" sophomore sends it across. And Enderlin fires, blocked though by Severson. Liv Severson's first block of the match makes it now 9-5 on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass has not trailed yet in this match. Broden, airmails that one. That's the second service error of the match for Central Cass to one ace. Makes it now 9-6. Again, just one offensive point for Enderlin, that being a Furnow kill. Chamberlain goes back to the service line there for the Eagles. Loading up the cannons near side for Thompson. Chamberlain fists it up as Wall can't quite get to it. And there's the kill there for Severson. Cotton coming back into the game as the Squirrels, the first to reach double digits, 10-6. Back to the service line there. Thompson on the jump. Back to the back row, set up by Wall. Far side, into the net that time for Furnow, makes it 11-6. Central Cass with the lead over Enderlin. And again, Allison Bartholomew, first year as head coach for the Enderlin native. Trying to help her squad continue to be improved. As we'll call that an ace for Thompson. That's her first ace of the match, makes it 12-6. As the Squirrels going on an 8-2 run right now after they open the game 4-0, but their third service there of the match. So a couple of aces, so not a good start on the service line for the Squirrels. Otherwise, they're outperforming the Eagles every way else. 13-7 service error there for Enderlin. 4 service errors combined, just 2 aces. And back to serve the libero in Kegley. Kegley on the walk-up serve. Light touch down the middle. Near side, cross-court attack there, dug out by Kegley. Here's Cotton, far side for the Squirrels. Too much on that one, 13-8 now. And again, just 1 kill, no aces, no blocks for Enderlin. 1 offensive point. The other 7 points coming off of Central Cass errors. Cotton fires. Nice missile there that time, dug out by Chamberlain. Set up on the attack, dug out there for the Squirrels by Kegley. Back on the near side, too much on that one again. And the Squirrels are having trouble overhitting the ball. So Enderlin on a nice little run here. Nice little 3-1 run for the Eagles. Go back to the service line. Far side for Preen, and she hits that one out of bounds. No deflection there. It's like 3 or 4 straight hits for Central Cass going long. On their home gym, too. Bartholomew on the service line there for the Eagles. Here's Preen, gets a deflection that time. Does touch Chamberlain, and ever so slightly misses the netting from up above. Preen on the attack, and she'll grab the kill. Aspen Preen with her third kill of the match, makes it 14-10, Central Cass. Just a minute ago was up 12-6. And back to the service line here now is Kabervig. Kabervig towards the corner, and it's just out. 14-11, Central Cass. 4 service errors in this opening set. Well, back on the service line now for the Eagles is Wall. Loading up for Preen, fires, dug out there by Friedrichs. Now near side on the attack, it's out of bounds. On the attack sent over by Carson Wattison. Makes it now 15-11, Central Cass in this fast-moving first set. Have not had really any lengthy rallies. As Cotton on the serve. As cross-court attack by Wattison, dug out by the Squirrels. Now on the near side there by Mitchell. Good to see her back on the floor after that brief ankle injury. Wattison hits it into the net, 16-11. Allison Bartholomew nearly gets on the court trying to implore her ladies, give them some energy. Still just the 1 kill for Enderlin. Cotton on a sidewinder serve. Loading it up, this time into the net. It's at 17-11, and we get a timeout, Allison Bartholomew. 17-11 on the Bank North scoreboard. Again, at Bank North, good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it's achieved by helping their customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities. Values-based banking. Learn more at ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, We've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
And we're coming out of this Taupe Insurance Cass County Mutual timeout. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance, call 701-347-4045. As Cotton gets the ace. Caught the back row. A little bit sleepy that time. And Cotton picks up her first ace of the match. 3 aces, 4 service errors for Central Cass. No aces, 1 service error for Enderlin. 18-11. Cotton continues to serve. Wall on the sneak attack. Scooped up there by the Squirrels and sent back down by Thompson. Our side for Chamberlain on a push. Mitchell comes away with it. Set up back to Mitchell near side, and another hitting error. Too long. 18 to 12 on that Bank North scoreboard. Again, the Squirrels got out to a 4-0 lead. They've not trailed in this match. Enderlin's got to find some offense. Thompson nearly with the kill. Oh, what a play! Friedrichs heads up, keeps it alive. Mitchell down the line. A net violation going against Enderlin's Furnow. First net violation of the match call, but what a play by the libero Noel Friedrichs for Enderlin. Good heads up volleyball IQ play to keep the ball off the deck. Into the net that time, 19-13 off the service error by Preen. 5 service errors in the opening set for Central Cass. Friedrichs on the serve. For the Eagles, back for Thompson, and she ever so slightly taps that over the net. About the softest touch you can get on a kill. We have 8 kills for Central Cass to just 1 for Enderlin. Just 1 block in the entire match. It's back to the service line there for the Squirrels is Broden. Broden down the near side. Chamberlain. Far side down the line there for the Eagles. Broden loads it up near side for Mitchell on another push. Friedrichs covers. Wall loads the cannons for Bartholomew, who punches it over. And the Squirrels regroup. Near side, there's the first block of the match for Enderlin and Furnow. With both offensive points for the Eagles on a kill and a block. And that'll send Chamberlain to the service line there for Enderlin. She drills that one. As a little miscommunication there for the Squirrels. The point goes to Enderlin. Taking advantage, not quite enough, but just enough to hang in this one. Taking advantage of the miscues by Central Cass. Chamberlain drills that one to the back row. Recovered there by the Squirrels. As call that a block again by Enderlin. Furnow with her second. Sends it back to the Eagles. Furnow fires. Dug out there by Kegley. Tapped over by Thompson. What a near save by Wall. Couldn't find a helpful friend, though. And the point goes to Central Cass. 21-15 here. As Thompson goes back to the service line, already with an ace. Got a couple of kills as well. Thompson on the jump serve, drills that one right to Chamberlain in the back row. Friedrichs, Bartholomew will send it back over. Loading the cannons, far side for Cotton, fires, kaboom! Ava Cotton makes it 22-15. Cotton with her third kill, Preen with 3 as well. Squirrels go back with Thompson to the service line. As Central Cass 3 points away from the opening set. On the jump serve, out toward the back corner. Wall loads it up here on a push over by Bartholomew. Swept off the floor there by the Squirrels. Cotton sends it over. Wall back near side. Furnow fires just long. Did it catch a deflection? It did. the looks of it, it did catch a deflection, makes it 22-16. I believe that was Furnow again. Furnow back to the service line. Cotton, far side, off a deflection. Chamberlain keeps it up. And Wall and Bartholomew have to tag team to get it over. Loaded it up there, just popped over there by the Squirrels. Near side, Waddison with her kill. First kill of the game for Waddison. It's at 22-17. Enderlin hanging around here in this opening set. First in the pregame coach's comments, Allison Bartholomew saying if there was one word to describe her team, it would be battle. Team's got to keep battling, keep believing. There's the jump serve there for Furnow. Cotton fires again. Kept alive, and not quite enough for Friedrichs this time. Point goes to the Squirrels, 23-17. And back to serve will be Kegley for the Squirrels, 2 points away from the opening set. Here in quick fashion, Kegley sends it over. Wall loads it up. Bartholomew. Scored attack, dug out there by Thompson. Cotton far side, drills it for the kill. Ava Cotton, 4 kills for the Squirrels, and they've got a set of set points. On the serve, Kegley. Handled by Friedrichs and Chamberlain and Bartholomew. Back over to the Squirrels, loaded up Broden. Green fires, dug out by Furnow and returned. Oh, miscommunication that time as Broden was trying to find Olivia Ellenson and could not. Point goes to Enderlin. They save 1 set point. On the serve, Bartholomew. Broden loads it up. Far side, Preen. Returned again, this time by Bartholomew. Cotton fires, block. And we get a whistle as well. And it's going to be a 4 contact violation. So no block, 4 contact violation against the Squirrels. 2 set point save for Enderlin, 24-19. Bartholomew back on the service line. And just tapped over there by the Squirrels and Broden. Chamberlain sends it back. Broden loads it up for Preen. Taps it over. Kept alive by Waddison and the Eagles. Chamberlain down the line, out of bounds. Anticlimactic end to this set. The Squirrels take it 25-19. Central Cass up 1-0 on the Bank North scoreboard. Back for set number 2 here at YourLiveEvent.com next.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Coming into this Between the Sets recap presented by Farmers Union Insurance, Wasling Kramer Agency. Scott and Tyler are your local small-town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service that you expect. Farmers Union Insurance, Wasling Kramer Agency. Between the Sets recap, the Squirrels got out to a 4-0 start. But Enderlin hung around thanks in no small part Central Cass's hitting errors early. They seem to have calmed those down a little bit in the later stages of the opening set. Ava Cotton leading the way for the Squirrels with 4 kills. Aspen Preen with 3. And just 3 kills entirely for Enderlin in that opening set, led by Ava Furnow's 2. So the Avas leading their respective teams. Here's Ava Cotton for the Squirrels. With again a first set score of 25-19 favor of Central Cass. Aspen Preen fires, gets the first kill of the second set. Preen now up to 4 kills, and Central Cass, for the second straight set, they take the first point. And Abby Kabervig will go back to the service line. Kabervig, the junior, on the jump serve, flies that one over to Enderlin. Wall loads it up, far side for Waddison with the kill. And that's the second kill of the match for Carson Waddison, the senior. Ties it up at 1 apiece. Our first tie in any point of the match. Kabervig to Mitchell, far side. Knelt to the deck to get that one was Friedrichs. For now, just long, no deflection. Central Cass back in front here, 2-1. As Cotton back to the service line. Cotton already with an ace tonight. 3 aces for the Squirrels in the opening set, but 5 service errors. No aces for Enderlin to 1 service error. Cotton sends that one over, returned with ease, at least as far as the net is concerned. We'll miss hit that time there for Caitlin Maggio. Makes it now 3-1. Central Cass, Cotton. Drills a serve. Friedrichs high up into the air. Wall loads it up near side for Furnow. Catches the deflection and catches the kill. Furnow, according to my stat sheet, with 3 kills and a pair of blocks. Waddison with a pair of kills. That's it offensively for the Eagles. The rest of their points have come off of errors for Central Cass. As Friedrichs on the service line. Nicely sent back over, but out of bounds. Didn't look like she got a heavy touch on that one, but a little too much. Gives Central Cass the lead 4-2. Second straight set, they've had a 4-2 lead. As back to the service line, there is Aspen Preen. Oh, what a nifty serve that time. Friedrichs is able to cover nicely. Furnow on the attack, dug out by Preen. Here comes Thompson, fisted into the net. Will give a block to Bartholomew. Popped up over by Mitchell for the kill. That's the first kill of the night for Whitney Mitchell, a sophomore. Caitlin Bartholomew, sophomore again, with a block as well. And makes it 5-2 here. Favor of Central Cass. Preen back on the service line, delivers another nice one. Furnow on the attack, out of bounds. 6-2, Central Cass. They're on a pace to get out of here before 8 o'clock tonight. Jump serve there by Preen. Load up there for Bartholomew. Nice push. I'll give a push kill on that one. Makes it now 6-3 as Caitlin Bartholomew getting into gear here in the second set with a kill and a block. As Chamberlain goes back to serve there for the Eagles. Eve Chamberlain, sophomore. Chamberlain drills it into the net, makes it 7-3. Central Cass off Enderlin's second service error of the match, still looking for their first ace. Broden and Ellenson will check in on the double change for Mitchell and Kabervig. And Broden will go to the service line there for the Squirrels. Broden lobs it over to Friedrichs. Wall loads the cannons there. Our side, nicely dug out by the Squirrels. And set up, and Severson will send it over. Wall loads it up, Bartholomew. Nice block by Severson. Severson again. A double block for Liv Severson. 3 blocks now on the match for Severson. And Broden goes back to the service line with Central Cass on a roll here. They lead it now 8-3. Off a little 6-1 run after it's tied at 2. Nice attack and kill, though, for Furnow. Ava Furnow on fire here for the Eagles. 4 kills makes it 8-4. The Eagles try to hang with the Squirrels. For now, back to the service line on the hop serve. Collected there on the back row by the Squirrels, sent over by Ellenson. Wall loads it up there near side. Waddison with the kill. Waddison with her third of the match makes it 8-5. A little bit more offense this time around. Again, just 3 kills in the entirety of the first set for Enderlin. They've got 5. All 5 of their points have come off kills. Tapped over there by the Squirrels. There's Bartholomew. Dug out there by Ellenson. Now Thompson drills it. Third kill of the match. First of this set for Isabel Thompson, Jr. And it makes it 9-5. Central Cass back on the service line there with Thompson. Thompson on the jump serve. Friedrichs will take it high up into the air, and Wall can't quite make a play on that. Point goes to the Squirrels, 10-5. And after Enderlin took that 1-0 lead, or they took that 2-1 lead, that was the only time Central Cass has trailed this match. As we're going to get another timeout there for Allison Bartholomew as Thompson picks up her second ace of the match. 11-5 our score on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass leads it 1-0 after a 25-19 first set score.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
And we're coming out of this Cass County Mutual Taupe Insurance timeout. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. Local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. 11-5 Central Cass with the lead over Enderlin. As we keep going here in this set. Our side out of bounds by Bartholomew. 12-5 Central Cass. They trailed just once in this entire match. And early on in this second set, score 2-1. It's out of bounds that time on the service there, 12-6. Central Cass continues to lead. Central Cass, those 6 service errors, 4 aces on the game. As near side, tapped over by Severson. And into the net that time for the Eagles. 13-6. Central Cass starting to pull away here in this second set. As Kegley goes on the service line. Kegley, the libero, hits it straight up to Friedrichs. Near side. Cross-court attack there for Maggio. Cotton takes Maggio out as Ava Cotton picks up her 5th kill of the match. She leads all Squirrels with 5. Makes it here 14-6. Near side, Maggio down the line. Nicely dug out there by Thompson. Loads it up for Kegley from just in front of the back, or just behind the back row line. Broden loads it up for Cotton again. Just dropped in. Ava Cotton going to work here for the Squirrels. It's her 6th kill of the match. Leads it 15-6. As Kegley on the service line. Snuck back over, but we're going to get a lift call. Against the Squirrels. Or against the Eagles, excuse me. 16-6. Back on the serve, Kegley. Nicely dropped in there to Furnow. Waddison gets it over the Preen wall. Cotton pushed it into the net that time and ends the rally there. 16-7 now. As Central Cass continues to roll here. Wall on the service line for the Eagles. Loaded up far side. Preen. Too much on that one. 16-8. Back-to-back points here for the Eagles. And 25-19 was the first set score. Central Cass halfway to the match. Needing 9 more points in this set and a third set to take it in straights. Nice attack there for Preen, just out of reach of Furnow. 17-8. On Aspen Preen's 5th kill of the match. Preen and Cotton nearly identical games so far. Cotton 6 kills and an ace. Preen 5 kills and an ace. Thompson 3 kills and a pair of aces. And Severson with a kill and 3 blocks. Abby Cobbervig on the service line there for the Squirrels. Sent over by Waddison to Cobbervig. Load up for Cotton on a push down the line. Dug out for Wall. Friedrichs, Waddison near side with the kill. Waddison with her 4th of the match. Helping Enderlin stay in this one, 17-9. And Waddison goes back to serve. Waddison drills it over the net, just caught the top of the tape. Mitchell far side on the attack. And unable to be returned there into the net for Enderlin, makes it 18-9. Central Cass closing in on that 2-0 lead here at home. Ava Cotton back on the service line. Cotton down the middle there for Friedrichs. Our side there for Maggio into the net. 19-9. As Central Cass has found their groove here in this second set. Cotton. It's over to Friedrichs. Wall loads it up. Nice fake out there by Furnow. Chamberlain just pops it over. And Thompson with the kill, 20-9. Get another timeout. Allison Bartholome and the Eagles, a 20-9 lead for Central Cass on that Bank North scoreboard, leading 1-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Coming out of this Taupe Insurance Cass County Mutual timeout. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call, 701-347-4045. As 20-9 is our score in the second set. James Martin's on the call here with you tonight, along with Finley Nelson and Claire Glennon running the camera this evening. Thanks, ladies. As Ava Cotton goes back to the service line here with the Squirrels 5 points away from a 2-0 advantage. And Cotton lobs it over there. Furnow near side, dug out there by Kegley. Preen with the attack. Friedrichs just over the antenna and out of bounds. 21-9 Central Cass. It's Cotton. And the Squirrels now 4 points away from a 2-0 lead. Cotton. Furnow and company, guided over by Maggio. Cobbervig loads it up for Preen. Got to reevaluate her stance, and that caused her to mishit it a little bit, 21-10. Of course, Region 1 and any sport in this conventional two-class system, always tough, especially when you get the Central Casses and the Kindreds in there. As far side, attack there by Thompson. Furnow with the kill. Ava Furnow having a nice night tonight. 5 kills and a pair of blocks to lead the way for the Eagles. 21-11. They got a lot of work to do, though. Try and come back in this match. Friedrichs on the serve for Enderlin. There's Mitchell, gets it over there to Chamberlain. Chamberlain picks up the kill there for the Eagles. Back-to-back points. Eve Chamberlain with her first kill of the match. Again, just 3 kills in the first set for Enderlin. They've certainly found some offensive rhythm with 8 kills. Unfortunately, Central Cass has tightened up the errors, not committing nearly as many of those. Far side there for Chamberlain on a push. Dug out there with an extra kick by Kegley. Thompson with a nice attack. Dug out Waddison and sent over Friedrichs. One of the longer rallies of the match. Thompson taps it over, out of bounds. 3 straight points there for Enderlin, makes it 21-13. Actually, 4 straight points for Enderlin. So Enderlin trying to mount a comeback here in this second set. Dropped the first one 25-19. Friedrichs on the serve. Kegley had a back pedal to get that one. Guided over, popped over by Preen for the Squirrels. Back comes Enderlin with Bartholomew through traffic. Dug out there by Coppervig. Central Cass returns there with Thompson. Fisted up into the air. A collision, and they still got it over. Wall and Chamberlain ran into each other. Furnow with a block, and they get the points. Good battle there. Coach got to be happy with the hustle. Furnow with the block that leads to the point, her 3rd block of the match. 5 straight points for Enderlin, 21-14. Friedrichs on the service line. Near side, that's, they're going to say lift on that. I think it was before the kick. The kick is valid. You can kick the ball in volleyball. Not quite a widely known rule, I don't believe, unless you're maybe at high school gym class and you're a guy. Maybe you try to kick the ball, but that is valid. That is a live ball at that point, but a lift before that. There's a service error after that for Central Cass, their 7th of the match. 22-15, 6 of the last 7 points going to Enderlin. Far side for Severson, kept alive by the Eagles, set over Bartholomew. Far side, Thompson, dug out, Friedrichs. Wall loads it up. Furnow with the attack, dug out by the Squirrels. Near side for Mitchell, airmails that one, and here come the errors. 22-16, the lead was 12. It's been cut in half now to 6. As I said, Enderlin still with time. They got a lot of work to do, but they've got time to do it. Chamberlain on the service line there for the Eagles. Popped up. Thompson to no ladies land. Her 5th kill of the match, along with a pair of aces. 23-16, and the double change comes in with Ellenson and Borden. Borden will go to the service line for the Squirrels now, 2 points away from the second set. They won the first 25-19. Borden lobs it over for the ace. That's the 5th ace as a team, first ace of the match for Emily Broden. Broden, the sophomore. Broden with the octet of set points. And far side there for Furnow, dug out by the Squirrels, sent back over. Thompson pops it up. Wall's able to save it. Miscommunication by the Squirrels, and they can't get it over. 4 contact violation, 24-17, updating that Bank North scoreboard. Set point saved here for the Eagles. They saved a couple of set points last set before Central Cass got the points on a hitting error. Kegley back to the Eagles. Bartholomew pops it up and over. Thompson through Broden. Back to Thompson for the set. She got it. Thompson with her 6th kill of the match. 25-17. Central Cass now has a 2-set-to-none lead here. We go to set number 3 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a 4-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
A little bit of extracurriculars here on this Farmers Union Insurance Wasling Kramer. In between the sets recap, we have some guest servers doing their best to get it over the net. As again, at the end of, this is set number 3, mind you. We'll update that here on our Bank North scoreboard. Again, our In Between the Sets recap presented by Farmers Union Insurance Wasling Kramer Agency. Scott and Tyler are your local small-town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton. The great rates and local service that you expect. Again, 2 sets in. Central Cass has just trailed once briefly in the start of the second set. But Enderlin has certainly hung around. They got a lot more offense going back to the in the second set. A lot more offense in the second set to the first set. In the first set, Enderlin had just 3 kills, 2 blocks. In the second set, Enderlin picked up 8 kills and 2 blocks. So they were able to find the offense. Unfortunately for them, Central Cass offense tightened up themselves with a lot less hitting errors. Leading the way for Central Cass, Ava Cotton, 6 kills and an ace. Aspen Preen, 5 kills and an ace. Also for the Squirrels, Isabel Thompson, 6 kills and a pair of aces. Whitney Mitchell with a kill so far. Emily Broden with an ace. Liv Severson with a kill and 3 blocks. Leading the way for Enderlin, Ava Furnow with 5 kills and 3 blocks. Caitlin Bartholomew with a kill and a block. Eve Chamberlain with a kill, and Carson Wattison with 4 kills on the match. 7 service errors for Central Cass to those 5 aces. Enderlin with 2 service errors, still no aces yet for Enderlin. Enderlin with a lone net violation as well. Haven't really had a lot of long rallies. I think the longest rally has been probably 4 or 5 sides each at most. So again, Central Cass trying to finish things off here and get the 3 sets to none straight sets victory. Enderlin will try to continue to battle, as their head coach has implored them to do, to stay alive in the match. Jump serve for Abby Cobbervig. Tap back over. Call that a block for, net violation first before the kill. It's going to go against Preen. Preen did get the block, but the net violation there first of the match makes it 1-0 Enderlin. Second time they've had a lead early in a set, as that finds the corner there for Preen. Preen now with 6 kills. Matching Thompson and Cotton. The most on the team, tied at 1 apiece. Ava Cotton back to the service line. For the Squirrels. Watson collects for the Eagles. Maggio sends it over to the Squirrels. Broden on the attack, dug out there by Furnow. Chamberlain guides it back to Central Cass. Far side, Thompson. Nice block there. Give that to Chamberlain. Thompson will try it again. This is one of the longer rallies of the match thus far. Thompson fires. Friedrich sends it back. Probably the longest rally of the match. Thompson, Furnow, Watson near side for the Eagles. Cotton digs it out. Snuck over there by Cobbervig. And I'm going to say definitely the longest rally of the match now. Cobbervig loads it up. Thompson taps it over for the soft touch kill. Thompson with her 7th of the match to go along with a pair of aces. Chamberlain with a block on that exchange as well. That's a big point, big momentum point for Central Cass. 2-1. Ava Cotton back on the service line. Tap back over. We'll call that a block for Perrine. That'd be her 2nd. 3-1 Central Cass. Once again taking an early lead. Cotton with the ace. Ava Cotton makes it 4-1 off of her 2nd ace of the match. Go along with her 6 kills. Thompson 7 kills, 2 aces. And that's now 6 aces to 8 service errors for Central Cass. Friedrichs collects this time for the Eagles. Chamberlain pushed over there to Thompson and the Squirrels. Thompson far side fires. And that will be a, well, they'll call that give a point there for Enderlin. Makes it 4-2. I'm going to give Maggio a block on that one to be unofficially her first of the match. And a change in the rotation. Ava Cotton's going to come out as checking in there to the game for the Squirrels. Kendra Bratton Jr. will come out there. Watson will go to the service line for the Eagles. Near side for Preen. Cross-court attack dug out by Wall. Friedrichs over to Chamberlain. Hits into the net that time. Makes it 5-2 Central Cass. Won the first 2 sets, 25-19, 25-17. As back to the service line goes Preen. Aspen Preen already with a pair of aces, along with the 6 kills, and she gets another. 6-2 Central Cass. A lot of considerations here for the I think I put in the wrong column there. That's her 2nd ace now. I have Cotton with 2 and Preen with 2 now. 6-2, favor of Central Cass. Load up. Severson's just got to bump it over. Near side for Furnow, and a block by Severson. Severson, her 4th block of the match. She leads all Squirrels with those 4 blocks. 7-2. Timeouts for Enderlin. On the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass with another lead. 7-2, already up 2-0 on the Bank North scoreboard. Good sportsmanship's valuable trait goes far beyond the game. Bank North, it's achieved by helping their customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving those great rural communities they serve. It's Spice-Based Banking. Learn more at ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Coming out of this Telp Insurance Cass County Mutual timeout. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all southeastern North Dakota. Local company providing local service to all policyholders. CassCountyMutual.com is where you need to go to find an agent near you. Enderlin hits it out of bounds, makes it 8-2. As Aspen Preen goes back to the service line here. For Central Cass on a little bit of a roll. Near side for Furnow, drills it. Ava Furnow picks up the point there. Furnow with her sixth kill of the match, go on with 3 blocks. I don't think it's, well, I'll leave that to the post game. You at home, play along. Who do you think will be our Enbridge Energy player of the game? I think Furnow is making a case for herself if Enderlin comes back. There's a kill for Central Cass. That's the first of the night for Natalie Fontaine. First time we've called her name this evening. Fontaine picks up the kill. That's the 6th different squirrel with a kill tonight. 4 squirrels have at least 1 ace, and 2 have at least 1 block. 9-3 score now. Central Cass on their way to a victory. Still time for Enderlin to battle back, but Central Cass has put in some of their reserves. Loaded up, here's Bussey. Brandon Bussey. Severson on the attack, dug out there by the Eagles. Waddison guides it back to the corner. Bussey loaded it up there and tapped over for Ellenson. Ellenson's first kill of the match, 10-3. Central Cass. As back to the service line, Brady Bussey, the junior, 5'6" junior, will get there for the first time. She had some wicked serves in the JV match. There's another one there on the varsity side. Furnow with the attack. And we'll give her the kill on that one for Furnow. Be her 7th. 10-4 here. Central Cass looking for the straight sets victory here tonight. Down the middle there on the serve. Near side, cross-court attack there for Thompson. Bartholomew taps it up and over. Bussey with the dig. Down near side, a nice pirouette to get it over there for Ellenson. Snuck over there by Wall. We get a lift against the Eagles. 11-4 here as Bartholomew, Coach Bartholomew gets an explanation there from the officials. Central Cass won the first 2 sets, 25-19, 25-17. They get out to a 4-0 lead to start the match. They've just trailed twice, both by 1 point early on in the second and third set. Bartholomew on the attack, up to the ceiling. That's the kill for Bartholomew. It's her second kill of the match. Makes it 11-5. And back to the service line there goes Furnow. Furnow on the jump serve. Bussey loading it up there, down the line. Nice soft touch kill for Liv Severson. Makes it now 12-5. Severson's second kill of the match, by the way. And Kegley, the libero for Central Cass, goes back to the service line. Far side there for Bartholomew. Bussey loads it up there for Thompson from the back row. Wall. Now Waddison off the block from Preen. Another chance there. Bussey loads it up for Cotton this time off the for contact violation. No, they're going to say for contact violation. Late call, but that's the right one. 12-6. Preen, by the way, picked up her third block of the match. As that's sent into the net by Bartholomew, 13-6. Off the service error there for Enderlin. I've gone down for 3 of those. Might be a little light, actually, on the service errors. Kabervig goes to the service line. Dozen points left for the Squirrels to ice this one. Kabervig. Service line there. Wall loads it up for Waddison. Taps it up and over. Cotton with the dig. Near side there for Fontaine. Oh, nice double team off the faces of Chamberlain and Friedrichs. It's out of bounds on the attack by the Squirrels, 13-7. As back to the service line, there goes Wall for Enderlin. Michaela Wall, the senior. And she'll pick up an ace. First ace of the match for Enderlin. As that cuts the lead down to 13-8. Enderlin has certainly been hanging around in these sets. Central Cass has given them plenty of opportunities to battle back here as that's popped over by Preen, sent back by the Eagles. Preen with another chance, hits it into the net. That time. Maggio might have been in for a block. 13-9. Enderlin now with a couple of consecutive points off the Michaela Wall serve. Fontaine is able to pick it up. Cotton sends it back. Eagles sent back through Chamberlain. Kabervig loads it up for Cotton off the block. No. 4-contact violation again, 13-10. Dana Stansberry's not called a timeout this entire match. As there are none left, by the way, for Enderlin. And there's a smash there for Preen, Aspen Preen. At least 2 kills in each of the 3 sets. She's got the trifecta as well with now 7 kills, 3 blocks, and an ace. 14-10. Central Cass. Ava Cotton back on the service line with a couple of aces already tonight. Wall angles herself to get that one to Friedrichs. Cotton. Kabervig loads it up for Preen with the kill. Aspen Preen with another. She's up now to 8 kills. Pair of aces and 3 blocks. 15-10. 10 points away now from the match. Cotton. Wall. Over to Maggio into the net. 16-10. Correction to something I said a little earlier. Thompson does have 1 timeout left for Enderlin. Stansberry and the Squirrels do have both timeouts. Ava Cotton on a sidewinder serve that time. Wall on the far side. Near side now for Chamberlain through traffic. Dug out by Kabervig. Far side, Thompson smash. Dug out Furnow in the right place at the right time. Waddison pops it up and over. Back to Thompson and the Squirrels. Preen fires. Got it down. Aspen Preen with another. Preen approaching double-digit kills tonight. And now Enderlin is out of timeout. 17-10. Central Cass 8 points away from the match. Here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Coming out of this Cass County Mutual Taupe Insurance timeout, 17-10, Central Cass with the lead over Enderlin. They lead at 2-0 after winning the first 2 sets, 25-19, 25-17. James Martins along with Finley Nelson and Claire Glennon on the camera here this evening. As the Squirrels just 8 points away from this Region 1 victory. As Ava Cotton goes to the service line once again for the Squirrels. Friedrichs through Waddison now. Friedrichs. Cotton mishit it, and the point goes to the Eagles, 17-11. As Bartholomew will check back in for Maggio. Waddison goes back to the service line there for the Eagles. And we get a lift. Double contact against Kegley, 17-12. And Enderlin certainly not getting blown out of the water. They've just been a little step behind. They had plenty of chances in the first set after a lot of hitting errors for Central Cass, but the Squirrels have tightened up on offense. And they've just had a little too much muscle here for this Enderlin Eagle squad. Thompson fires, dug out there. And we get a net violation coming. Looks like it's going to go against Chamberlain for Enderlin, their second net violation of the match. Make no mistake, this Dana Stansberry, I fully believe her when she says that this Enderlin squad is one of the most improved in the region. They're going to be a tough out in the Region 1 tournament. If a team isn't really on their game, Enderlin could make some magic happen. Still plenty of season to work with here, though, as Thompson and the Squirrels 7 points away from the match. Bartholomew makes it 6 points away now, 19-12 for Central Cass. Aspen Preen back to the service line there for the Squirrels. She's had a phenomenal contest tonight. 9 kills, pair of aces, and 3 blocks. But she sends that one over the line on the Squirrels' 8th service error of the contest, 19-13. Friedrichs the libero for Enderlin back to serve. Sending it over here now, and good effort by Severson, but couldn't quite get that one, 19-14. Again, this is about where Enderlin battled back to score some points in the first 2 sets. Looked like Central Cass was going to pull away and win with ease. Enderlin made a good fighting effort as we get a 4 contact violation. Makes it 19-15. All of a sudden, Enderlin hanging around. Coach Bartholomew urging her gals to continue to battle. Match isn't over yet. Kabervig sends it over. Tough play by Furnell, but she gets it to Bartholomew and Chamberlain. Now Kegley and the Squirrels have a tough play. Kabervig squares her feet and gets it over. Fisted up, sent back by Chamberlain. Loaded it up, Fontaine hits it into the net, 19-16. All of a sudden, the Eagles are flying back into this one. As Friedrichs on the service line. Bartholomew taps it, dug out by Kegley. Central Cass really needs a point to stifle this Enderlin momentum. Friedrichs guided back over by Furnau. Kabervig loads it up for Thompson this time, fires. There's going to be a block by Chamberlain. Friedrichs. Chamberlain on a push. Big point here. Kabervig loads it up for Fontaine. Kept alive by Bartholomew. Severson loads it up and sent back by Kegley. Another long rally here in this match. Furnau into the nets. It's a big miss there for Enderlin. Makes it 20-16 Central Cass. As a double change here, Bussey and Ellenson will come in. Brady Bussey will go to serve here for the Squirrels. A 20-16 lead. Bussey, a little flatliner that time. Loading it up for Chamberlain. Far side, miss hit it. And the Eagles might have just run out of gas. What a rally, though, for Enderlin to hang in this one. Still got some work to do, but it's still possible. Bussey gets the top of the tape. And Ellingson, back-to-back digs by Furnau. Boy, she is going to be sore at class tomorrow. Nicely dug out there by Wall. Chamberlain pops it up and over. Bussey loads it up, fisted over by Severson for the fist kill. 22-16. Severson's 3rd kill of the match, and the Squirrels closing in on the straight sets victory. Bussey sends that one out towards the parking lot. 22-17 on the service error. Their 9th of the match. Keeps Enderlin in it with Chamberlain. Chamberlain sends it near side. There for Thompson. Near side Furnau on the block by Severson. And we're going to get a, I think it's going to be a net violation coming against Central Cass. Against Preen, I believe, 22-18. Chamberlain and the Eagles continue to fight here. Nice serve for Chamberlain. Loads up Severson, fires with a kill. Liv Severson, 3 kills and a pair of blocks in this set alone. Leads the team in blocks with 5. 3 kills on the match. 23-18, the Squirrels trying to hang on here and get the straight sets win. Thompson on the jump serve. That is out of bounds, 23-19. Off the 10th service there for Central Cass, 7 aces. Enderlin, 3 errors, 1 ace. On the serve for Furnow. Tough play for Bussey. She's able to handle, and Kegley attacks from the back row. Bartholome taps it over, and Bartholome, her 3rd kill of the match, 23-20. Enderlin will not go away here as they try to fly in for the 3rd set, but a costly service there that time gives Central Cass 4 match points. And it'll be Kegley, the libero, on the service line for the Squirrels. Try and finish the job here in just about an hour. Kegley on the loft serve. Chamberlain, Wall loads it up for Waddison at a quiet 3rd set. A block by Ellenson finishes the match. 25-20, the final set score. 25-19, 25-17, 25-20. Just about an hour of time. Central Cass Squirrels get the straight sets victory over the Enderlin Eagles. And we'll step away here and return for our postgame on YourLiveEvent.com next.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Back for the postgame here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll change set 3 to final. As the final score on the Bank North scoreboard, it's Central Cass winning in straight sets. And a final score of 25-19, 25-17, 25-20. Stats and storyline of the game. Central Cass, they only trailed by just a couple of points throughout the match early on in the second and third sets. A quick storyline here for you. Central Cass got out to a 4-0 lead. and then they would never look back, winning that opening set 25-19. However, Enderlin, they battled back. They had multi-point rallies in the first, second, and third sets to make things a match. Again, they had early leads in the second and third, but Central Cass just a little bit too much firepower here this time around. We'll give you the stats here just a little bit, but we got our player of the game up in the broadcast area, so we'll chat with her and have some more on our postgame next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Get my headset on here. On our Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight, Life Takes Energy, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Chatting with Aspen Preen here tonight, her unofficial stat line. Preen, 9 kills, 3 blocks, and 2 aces tonight. Aspen, first of all, it seemed like maybe if you look at the score line, 25-19, 17-20, it seems like people might say, oh, that was an easy win for Central Cass, but I have a feeling it was anything but an easy win for you and your teammates.
Yeah, I don't know. We just didn't come out with as much fire as we know we can, and I think that just kind of brought us down right away, but I think we picked it up after, like, the first set, so...
Enderlin gave it all they had. Their coach wanted that team to battle, and they certainly battled with you guys throughout the match. And unfortunately for you guys, you gave them plenty of chances to come back, especially in that first set. He hit a lot of balls out of bounds. What was Coach Stansbury telling you, ladies, in between the sets?
Basically, we just needed to stay behind it. I think a lot of our girls were really early on their approach, and I think we fixed it, and we came out with a win, so... couldn't have been that bad. Absolutely.
Great teamwork tonight. Talk about sharing the floor with your teammates and finding them in some open spaces.
This team is so special. I think there's a lot of big things ahead with these girls. We have such good chemistry, and I'm just really excited for this season.
What are you actually, what I want to ask you is, of course, you get kills, aces, blocks, digs, assists. What's your favorite of those? What's your favorite to get in the stat sheet?
Well, I would say an assist, but I guess the kill is pretty good too.
Coach Stansbury has a different idea.
Oh, yeah. I was born to be a setter, but I chose a different route.
Well, Aspen, congratulations again on our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Your first one, I believe. Congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck later on this season.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring in the head coach here, and Dana Stansbury. And Dana, again, congratulations on the win tonight. It was not an easy win. You knew that Enderlin was going to give you a big battle tonight, and kudos to them.
Yeah, absolutely. We knew going into this that they were going to dig balls, and that's exactly what they did. We had a tricky time to start out. Hit it like you just mentioned. We hit a lot of balls out. Aspen said it perfectly. We were behind the ball. We just needed to get behind the ball. We were in front of it. So nice adjustment by our hitters, and they took care of business.
I think you just kind of outpowered Enderlin in the end, but I have a feeling if they got a growth spurt all of a sudden, a magic spell, and they grow 5 feet taller, exaggerating, of course, that they could be a team that could be a scary team in Region 1.
Absolutely. We look at the improvements they've made in their program this year. The biggest thing for me watching is the defensive movement. I'm a former Eagle myself. It was fun to see them and the program build back up here.
taking a look at the stat sheet. I'm sure a coach loves to see a variety of players get into the stat sheet with 4 different athletes getting at least 4 kills. You had a couple getting at least 3 blocks. You had a scattering of aces there as well, and some other great defensive plays.
I have to give credit to our defensive players tonight. We've got Becca Kegley and Kendra Broughton back there, along with Izzy Thompson and all of the others. But those 3 really stepped up for us tonight. The passes were crisp. They were where they needed to be. And our setters spread the offense, and that is our goal always. But we don't always attain it. Tonight we attained that.
You got coming up on the schedule the likes of Maple River, Wyndmere Lidgerwood's on the way. Your thoughts on the rest of September?
We have a big week next week. We have 2 tough matches coming up. We know that Maple River is looking good right now. They've got some big girls. Defensively, they also move very quickly. Same story with Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They are going to be tough competition for us, but we're going to rise to the challenge.
Head coach Dana Stansbury joining us here on the post game. Dana, again, congratulations to you and your team on the win. We'll see you later on down the road.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And we'll be back with some final stats and some final recaps here next on your live event.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip, while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Since its beginning, the Central Cast Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cast High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cast Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcastboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcastboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Coming back here one final time on YourLiveEvent.com on the Bank North scoreboard, 25-20, Central Cast with a win over Enderlin. Some final stats here for you. We mentioned our Enbridge Energy player of the game was Aspen Preen, 9 kills, 3 blocks, and a pair of aces. Other stats there for you for Central Cast. Isabel Thompson had a really nice night, 7 kills, a pair of aces as well. Ava Cotton, 6 kills and a pair of aces also. And Liv Severson, 4 kills and 5 blocks. Led the team in blocks there for the Squirrels. Other stats, Whitney Mitchell with a kill. Emily Broden with an ace. Natalie Fontaine with a kill. And Olivia Ellenson with a kill and a block. Leading the way for the Enderlin Eagles, they were led by Ava Furnaus, 7 kills and 3 blocks. 3 kills for Caitlin Bartholomew and a block as well. Michaela Wall with an ace. And Caitlin Maggio with a block. And Eve Chamberlain picking up a kill and a pair of blocks. 4 kills as well for Carson Wattison. Stats there. 25-19, 17-20 in about an hour for Central Cast. They committed 10 service errors despite those 7 aces. Enderlin 4 service errors, 1 ace. Pair of net violations for Enderlin, just 1 for Central Cast. Central Cast picks up the win. They get a win in region play. Enderlin comes away with a loss. They're 4-10 on the year. That'll about do it here. Don't forget YourLiveEvent.com. Lots of other matchups going on right now. And plenty of football Friday night, tomorrow night. Roseau's at Holly. Carrington hosts Harvey Wells County. Kindred's at Hillsborough Central Valley. Lisbon hosts Central Cast. Ada Borup West, Monoman Waban. Big matchup on Your Live Event, RJ Broadcasting Radio Networks. Oaks at Northern Cass, Weimar Lidgewood at Sargent County, and I'll head back to Thompson, where Ellen Allegedly Cullum and Thompson, a pair of undefeated teams in Region 1, go at it. EEK 3-0, defeating 3 quality programs in Harvey Wells County, as well as Harvey Wells County, Shiloh Christian, and Oaks. No easy tasks to defeat those. Again, a couple of undefeated teams in Region 1. Thompson getting a win over Grafton to start the year and a Region 1 victory over Hillsborough Central Valley last week. Again, all kinds of Region 1 contests. As I mentioned, Central Cass in Lisbon. We'll have that one for you on YourLiveEvent.com as well. Kindred, Hillsborough Central Valley, Oaks, Northern Cass. We have all 4 Region 1 football matchups tomorrow night on YourLiveEvent.com. One final time of the Bank North scoreboard with values-based banking. Learn more at ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. 25-19, 17, and 20. Central Cass gets a straight sets victory over Enderlin. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, James Martins. I want to give another shout-out to our camera gals. First time tonight for Finley Nelson and Claire Glennon. Did a really nice job. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, James Martins saying, Region 1 girls volleyball fans, show some pride.